Hey, seventh graders, we're back. This is 1.4, example 2, and now we're multiplying numbers with a different sign. So notice how we're multiplying. You see these parentheses and a number next to it? That means multiplication. That's another fancy way. This dot also means multiplication. So if a number is next to parentheses, you're going to multiply those two numbers. Okay? So we have different signs here. So what do? The integers have different signs. We have a positive times a negative. So the product or the answer is negative. So 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Negative 7 times 4, we have different signs here, right? So because they have different signs, negative 7 times 4, the answer is going to be negative. So product of multiplication with different signs, negative answer. All right, let's take a look at a couple more. 9 times negative 7 and negative 6 times 6. So we know that because they have different signs, our answer is going to be negative, and we just need to multiply them together.
Multiply 9 times negative 7. Notice in our problem we have one positive number, 9, and one negative number, negative 7. So to multiply integers with different signs, the product of the integers is negative. So when we multiply 9 times negative 7, all we need to do is multiply 9 times 7, which is 63. And then look at the signs. We have one positive, one negative. That means that they're different. So the answer is negative. So 9 times negative 7 is negative 63. Let's try another example. Negative 6 times 6. Again, we have one negative number and one positive number. So that means we have different signs. In multiplication, it doesn't matter if the negative number comes first or second, we still use the same rule. So, let's multiply 6 times 6 is 36. Then, since we have different signs, that means our answer is negative. So, negative 6 times 6 is negative 36.
All right, there you have it. When you have one negative, you just multiply and keep the negative. Let's try a few together here. Okay, 5 times 5, they're both positive, so your answer is going to be positive. 4 times 11, same thing, positive answer. 2 negatives, remember that makes a positive. 2 negatives again, positive. 1 negative means the answer is going to be negative. 1 negative, again, negative answer. Negative times a negative, that's going to be positive. But then times 0 makes 0, right? Anything times 0 is going to be 0. Now we have a negative times a negative, which makes positive, times a negative, which would make it negative again. So, tricky here. Just do the first two and then add the third. So you end up with 25, 44, 9, 56, negative 24, negative 24, 0, and then 35 times negative 4 is negative 140. All right, that's it for example 2. Make sure you bring your questions to the Google Meet. I'll see you at the next one.